Alright everyone, welcome back. In this episode here, I'm going to do another, I'm going to do another hack here. It's not really much of a hack. My ambush, specialized ambush comp hack. You've seen me do this with the speakers. This is what I've been riding around for the most part. This is what I've been riding around with the microphone while I do my commentary. It works as well as it could. And then I have here my what is this? I forgot what it's called. T-rich T-rich headlight, which is also a head mount headlight here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially put this together, put this on top of this. But how do you do that when you got this visor kind of in the way? You got the visor in the way here. Well, it turns out that these things right here actually unscrew, and I can take the visor off. So let me just show you. They're just plastic, and they go into actually a metal threaded, I don't know, thread. So here you go. This is plastic right here. So let's save that. Let's not lose that. Put that right here for now. So there you go. That's kind of what it looks like, and there seems to be like a metal, some kind of metal threading in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way. What I like to do is I like to take this off. Maybe I put on too tight here. I like to take this off and actually put this back in here like that and screw it all the way in. But actually, it leaves a little. It doesn't go all the way down. It actually leaves a tiny gap. So it's actually better if I take it off. So let's have a look here. To put this one up. This one right here also comes out. Let me just do the sides first. So these things come right off. That way you just get a helmet without a visor. See, they just come right off. No big deal. Just like that, see? No big deal. And they're all the same size too, so you don't have to worry about confusing. And they're all the same. Okay, they're all the same, and they're all the same size as well. So there's nothing very unique about them. So you know you can mix them up. This one as well here. This one right here. Let me just get in there, get my hands in there. This one unscrews as well. Yep, there we go. And essentially there you go. That's the helmet without the visor. Kind of looks like a skateboarding helmet now. And here's the piece right there. So let's just make sure that stays together. And this is kind of what all this is. It's just a piece of plastic that just goes over it, and that's the visor. So let's put this away. So let's get into this headlight hack here. So you've seen my review on the T-Reach, I guess what you call it. Now, so here's the hack. So there's a little gap right in here. All right. The problem is, okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem on this. So, and I'm going to do it with the headset still on because I'm going to be obviously doing commentary. If you look at this, you'll notice that it comes to a point right here. So it's not like perfectly round. Okay, it's not like perfectly round like this. It's not perfectly round. It's actually comes to like a little point right here, and so if you put it on, it has to be right here. And so what I've managed to do is simply just, okay, so here's what it looks like without the visor. So I'm gonna put this part right here, and you can kind of almost see where the edge, there's a little edge, a point right here. I'm gonna put this part right up to the edge, right. Let me see if I can give you a better idea what I'm going to do here. So put this point right up to the edge, and then like that, and that actually makes it really work well. Because before I was trying to do this, and if you take a look, you see there's a lot of, it's not perfectly round. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of wiggle room. But if I put it to the edge right here, it actually forces it to stay in place. And there's enough wiggle room where you can kind of just move around on with your hand, but it actually stays pretty good. So so here it goes. I hope you're all, oh, that doesn't even want to stand up. Anyways, so here it goes. Here we go. I'm just going to put it right on. See if I can do this on camera. See if I can do this on camera. It worked so well last time. It'd be really embarrassing that now it doesn't work. Okay, there it goes. So once I get it on, I just got to get the sides on without this flapping over. I may actually use some Velcro to kind of improve it, but once you get the sides over, there we go. Get that side over, and then get this side over. Once you get the side to come over, it actually stays on pretty darn good. And I might do something in the back here with some Velcro just to make sure it stays back and stays on, because you never know when it starts bumping up and down. So there I might do something here with Velcro and get that done here. So that's kind of what it looks like. There we go. And you see it's let me position it. So as you can see, it's on pretty good. It's on pretty straight. There we go. So it's on pretty good, on pretty straight. It works really good. This light, I might be returning this. It is kind of malfunctioning, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Oops. There we go. So let's plug this in. So here's the malfunction with this headlight, and it works great. It works great when you turn it on, and I'll show you right here. You can see that it works great when I turn it on. 3 different settings, plus strobe lighting. Okay, it's hard to see on the camera, but it's strobing really fast. But watch what happens when I turn it off and let it just sit there for a little while. You'll see. Just wait for it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It was turning on by itself for some strange reason, and I couldn't explain why it was doing that. It was just doing it, but I guess it fixed itself. Hmm. Yeah, interesting. It was also missing the rubber gasket, but it works good on this, so um, you can move it up and down. So this is what I'm going to use for my rides at night, and simply just okay. Let's see if it just turns on by itself. Maybe it will. Anyways, so simply just removing the 3 screws and the visor, I'm now able to use my specialized, let's see here if I can get that specialized word in there. There it is. My specialized ambush comp helmet into a headset helmet, headlight helmet now, and also a headphone. So I'm gonna do some night rides. I'm gonna put some Velcro because I would like this to be Velcroed right here. That way it doesn't, if something happens, I know at least this will stay on, and maybe all of this will flop. Let me get some Velcro. Hold on. All right, success. I know this looks hokey as ever, probably most likely is, but here's the Velcro right here. Just looped it in between in let me see here, in between here and here, between these whatever vents, and then that way it stays down and stays right there. And here's what it looks like for the most part. Here's what it looks like. So this is what I'm going to be riding at night with. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's too embarrassing to ride this at night now that I look at it, but it works. At least I get to, uh, do some audio commentary while this is going on, and I'm able to have a light here. Let me see here. I could just take this and just kind of point it this way here, and I'm able to have some light. So there you go. This concludes this episode on the specialized ambush comp headlight hack, as well as the headphone and mic hack. Anyways, it works, and it allows me to give great commentary while riding the bike. So how can you complain, right? Anyways, this concludes this episode. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned, everyone.